It was a Saturday like any other. Streets were quiet. Shops open. Children played. But behind closed doors, radios buzzed. News grew darker by the hour. And across Britain, people began to wonder, is this it? Is this the end? In October 1962, the world found itself caught between two superpowers, locked in a staring contest with nuclear weapons. Soviet missiles had been discovered in Cuba. The Americans responded with a blockade. The Soviets refused to back down. The entire world held its breath. Though thousands of miles from Cuba, Britain was not safe. If war broke out, London was a guaranteed target. The British government activated secret bunkers. Civil defense was placed on standby. In homes across the country, people began preparing, as best they could, for nuclear war. Then came October 27. A United States pilot was shot down. A Soviet submarine nearly launched a nuclear torpedo. It was the closest humanity had ever come to nuclear war. In Britain, the tension turned to terror. Some believed it had already begun. There were reports of sonic booms mistaken for bombs. In cities like Liverpool and Manchester, people fled into the countryside. Churches opened for final confessions. Some wrote farewell letters to loved ones, or got married early. Others made peace with estranged family. In one London pub, the owner gave away all his beer, believing he wouldn't live to charge for it. The British government said almost nothing. Prime Minister Harold Macmillan feared that panic might do more damage than bombs. Inside Whitehall, contingency plans were drawn. If London was attacked, key officials would retreat to a fortified bunker under Corsham. The rest? They would be left behind. For hours, nothing happened. The skies remained empty. The radios silent. Families waited for sirens, but none came. Just an eerie stillness, like the eye of a storm. All across Britain, people waited for a war that never came. The next morning, news arrived. A deal had been made. The Soviets would withdraw their missiles from Cuba. The Americans would pull theirs from Turkey. The world had stepped back from the brink. October 27, 1962 was not a war. But in Britain, it felt like one. The fear was real. The silence was loud. And for 24 hours, the country stood on the edge of the unknown. This is the story of Black Saturday. A story you never heard of until now.